Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Smiley Morning Show. It's a dude who I've been waiting to come to here for a long time, man. He's an internet folklore legend, and now he's a strip club hero. And if you're a college student who's trying to figure out life, you might want to run into this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, one time for Blac Youngster.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? You already know we out to the CMG Ever Camp.
Yo, man, it seems like at this point in the game, like just watching from a distance, never met you a day in my life, but it seems like you are out in the world living your best possible life.
I am. I just need some sleep though. I need some rest.
How much hours of sleep is Blac Youngster getting at this point in the game?
I say a day. It'd be hard. 'Cause I was just up 4 days, and then like when I made up 4 days, I probably got 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, going on the way going to where I'm going.
Gotcha.
I'll be up.
So you kind of just take like micro naps in between thing to thing?
Yeah, I do it like that. Because when I find I do get a day to go sleep or something else come up. It's something I got to go handle. It's always something I got to go do.
Now, you have a record right now called Booty.
Booty, booty, booty.
Hashtag innocent.
Booty, booty, booty.
That's in the top 5 right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the info.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you still are having like your last little moments of freedom before it goes to another level of crazy? Because it seems like you just hit another plateau where like different things are about to start happening.
I mean, I can say that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always like I be prepared and ready for anything, and I kind of like anything that's coming my way right now. It's just something like I always knew it was gonna happen. I just never knew how soon it was gonna happen. Right. And I don't know exactly what's gonna happen, so I'm just prepared for whatever's gonna come through the door.
Gotcha.
At this point.
I first got hip to you a couple years ago. There was an incident where like you was trying to withdraw a large amount of money from a bank, made national news, and then all of a sudden you on the radar. Then like, between point A and point B, like you see you doing all this extravagant things with money. Now, you know how it goes with black people. Anytime you see somebody making money, all the relatives come out of the woodwork wanting money.
Yeah.
And you definitely put yourself in a position where you definitely can't be like saying, hey, I don't have any money. Because like an hour later, you might be throwing money off a Ferris wheel, something crazy like that.
Nah, it's easy. Like I'm the type of person I believe in like the should know rich person feel like they have to do something for someone. And should know person that don't have none feel like a person have to do something for you. Like it's just like I believe in like you get what you work for. You know what I'm saying? Like you get one life and you gotta live it the best way you can, and you ain't gonna be able to live it like this. You know what I'm saying? Your hand get numb, stay out so long. Like at some point it gonna drop. You gonna break. You know what I'm saying? So me, I tell you nope. Like, you can see me with I can have the money on me, and I say nope. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, does it get easier and easier each time out to tell people no?
It been easy to say no. I come from the hood. When you come from the projects, it's like now just like what you hear every day. You know what I'm saying? They tell you, nah, you ain't gonna make it. Nah, you ain't gonna be successful. Nah, you can't do that. Nah, you ain't never did that. Nah, your dad want that. Nah, your mom want that. Nah, they never knew about that. You know what I'm saying? So like now, it's a normal reaction anyway. You say no for you say yeah. Even if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna say no just to see how you gonna react.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just say nope, just to see what you gonna do and hold my note for like an hour.
Yeah, sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
Cool just to test people's character.
Man, it's always good.
Why they're really there.
Yeah.
Because some people, I would imagine, probably try to cling themselves to your situation just because they see all the things you're doing.
Yeah, but people already know how I am. I'm so blunt. One thing people don't understand, the people don't know about Youngster is I don't lie. I never been. I don't believe in lying. Like I don't believe in all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie to people.
So let's rewind the tail of the tape. Blac Youngster, Memphis, Tennessee. Home of some of the most culture-defining artists to, bless the hip-hop game. Yeah. And I feel like, Memphis kind of gets slept on. Like when you go back to like guys like, 3 6 Mafia and all the people that came out under their camp, from the Gangsta Booze, Project Pats, Coops the Knicks and the whole nine. Even fast forward to Yo Gotti.
Yeah.
Yourself, who else do we need to be on the lookout for from Memphis?
This coming up.
Yeah.
Like we got right now we got Block Boy JB and we got Moneybag.
He got a crazy record. Yo, Block Boy got a crazy record with Drake right now. Moneybag
going crazy.
Killing.
Yeah. Yep. So but Memphis got a lot of talent. Memphis, it's other artists like my artist Young Money. You know what I'm saying? One of the hottest coming out right now. So Memphis got plenty of raw talent. Like it's just a matter of time before you see it. When you see it, it's gonna stay there though. It ain't gonna leave. It ain't gonna be no quick run in and run out.
Who was the guys that you saw when you was coming up that made you feel like, okay, I could kind of pull this off?
Far as the city or just periodic?
Whether it be the city or just a period. Who made you want to write your first joint?
Oh man, it's crazy because My first joint I wrote it to Beyonce Bills
Wow.
to Destiny Child. Yeah, so I can't say who made me my first jump, but some of the guys I looked up to like Gucci, Gotti, Jeezy, Boosie, and Boosie like was one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So I always like been a big Boosie fan. I always been I believe in whatever Boosie said. It was dead. It was true.
I have this argument with people all the time. It's weird how hip hop is so regionally defining. Because you might talk to somebody from like Baltimore, New York, maybe even L.A.
Hmm.
who don't really rock with Boosie like that
Yeah.
because they don't understand it. Then you got people who live in Louisiana, Mississippi, who might not rock with Nas because for whatever reason he don't relate to them.
Yeah.
But Boosie is like one of those guys below the Mason Dixon line that really
Yeah.
cultivates the culture for a lot of people.
Boosie, man, they gotta give Boosie credit. Like Boosie, man, he that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never forget. Like my Boosie the first artist that ever made me cry. Like
How
just
do you do
shed
that?
tears. Like I'm talking about just listen to one of his songs. You got like I felt that man pain. You know what I'm saying? Like as kids, like coming up in the hood, you grown really when you turn 11. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you ain't all that waiting to 18. We not really seen this before we even hit 18. So I was going through stuff. Boots was talking about back then when I was a little bit of boy. You know, but I'm bumping him like man, and I'm listening to him one day. Man, I just started crying. And I was like, man, it's crazy, man, because I was going through something at the time, and it just made me cry. And I'm a gangster. I don't really do too much crying. You know what I'm saying?
Gangsta tears roll different.
Yeah, I know. You know,
They stay under the eyelid.
it was them joints that I had to hold it in.
Man,
But it came out though. I'm talking about like I put her like, man. I'm talking about crying, boo boo.
what song was it?
Sometimes I wanna break down and cry. You don't know how much I miss you. Never gonna forget the time. You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
It's crazy how pain is such a common thread.
Yeah.
Just amongst certain artists that come through certain places. Because like Memphis is one of them cities where you see a lot of murder, you see a lot
Yeah.
of death. Same thing with like Louisiana.
And,
Um,
and everybody be so against each other. And that's a thing. So
Now why do you think that is?
I mean, that's because Memphis for the gangsters.
Mm,
And like everybody in Memphis did something in their life. Even if you weak, you done something, so you automatically feel like you a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be the weakest person in the room, weakest person in the city. You least came across his head with the water, fall. So now you think you just gangster. You stone cold killer. And then 9 times 10, everybody know each other. You know, so it don't really be nothing. It just be too much playing. You know what I'm saying?
So for those who ain't or just now joining us, we're talking to Blac Youngster. So when you talk about everybody in certain parts of town sometimes get their hands dirty, how is it for you to maneuver in a city where everybody, some places you could just walk through and a lot of people are pushovers.
Yeah.
But when everybody got a little bit of dirt on them, people walking around fearless, does it make it harder for you to maneuver? Like, would you
Move
see?
through the city?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't really have. I don't I, like. I'm one of them artists. I don't really have a problem. If I'm a problem occur over a youngster problem, probably somebody on the internet trying to get some juice.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like in 9 times 10, I might know your folks. I ain't studying you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing. Like so, but the thing is, I don't like real life problems. I ain't having those. Like I don't. That ain't nothing I go through.
Yeah, because
Like,
sometimes people who have such a hardcore exterior, they sell it so hard that it almost becomes not believable. I would more so believe you because you look like you're having fun all the damn time. It's the people who are having fun
Yeah.
and smiling when shots are going off in the background. Those are the real ones. Like the dude who be in a party and don't flinch. Don't flinch when people start licking shots. It's like, it's second lap around the block. I've done this before.
Now they have it though. Like coming from the hood, like I always want to say like, what make Blac Youngster so different from every other artist that's coming up out the hood? Everybody know him from the hood.
Right.
Everybody know him. Everybody know him.
It's
Gangster.
a lot of people's story.
Yeah, so I'm like, what gonna be so different from me? And I thought about it. I said, I'ma smile. Hey, how y'all doing? Like I'm gonna give them something to look at. I'm gonna entertain these people. Cause like really, to be honest, like I don't think nobody out of Memphis, ain't no similar artists that come from Memphis that's similar to Blac Youngster. It's only one Blac Youngster in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the whole world. Like I ain't like I'm sounding like somebody, trying to come like somebody. I got my own swag with my own line. You jump in my line, this my line. You get ran over.
How hard was it for you to find that blind spot?
Oh man, it took a minute. I mean, like when I was younger, I used to try to rap like God and everything.
Mhm.
Like so, I had to go on. I had to just mold myself, just keep coming over and over, just keep coming. And when I finally got caught on to it, I said, "Oh, this me right here." I was like, yeah, this
You know,
is it.
hip hop to some degree, a lot of times is a lot like wrestling. You know, sometimes you like, you know, Memphis is a big wrestling city.
Yeah,
There's like a
for
lot of
sure.
big wrestling
It
schools
is.
there. So
Not schools, but it's a wrestling city for sure.
yeah, like
Yeah.
like when I found out like Kamala came out of Memphis, I'm like, no, but he's Ugandan giant. He's from Africa. I'm like, nah, nigga, he's from Memphis. But but you know, like a lot of times you watch wrestlers work different angles until they find their thing.
Yeah.
So before you adopted the new persona, no, it's not really a new persona, but before you figured out your angle, what was your style more so like?
Like I said, it was like I probably like I been had my own style, but I probably like my when I was first doing it, I couldn't just think of the ad libs. I'm like, man, what ad lib I'm using? So first time I used chit, I'm using Gotti joint. So I'm listening to all his music. I'm like, oh yeah, I finna steal that. I'm just gonna put my AC. He says, yeah. So I'm coming with the chit. I'm stealing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like coming up. When you young, it was cool to do it. You know what I'm saying? I was young, 14, 15, 13, so it count. Like it's cool to do it. But now, yeah, I had to just keep going until I found my wave, and I just stayed in the studio, just kept working. And when I found it, this when I finally took off. Like, see, people don't understand. Like you gotta sound like yourself. You gotta come different. Like you if you come in and sound like somebody, you'll make a little money for a little minute, but it ain't gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you got a whole nother person identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, you hear a lot of times about the 10,000 hour theory. You know, like you got to put 10,000 hours into something
for
before
real.
you become a master at it.
For real.
So if you was to like tabulate how many hours you put in the studio, how many unreleased Blac Youngster songs that are sitting on somebody's hard drive before you figured out what your sound and your lane was, what would you say it was?
I don't even know. You want to know the crazy thing about it? I don't even look at my drive. Like I record the songs. Excuse me. I record the song, and the thing is, like when I record it, I like they say if I go record 10 songs, and I probably if they say if I really like 3, 4 I might be like I send them to my phone, bump them joints for a minute, then the rest of them they just be on the drive. I never go back and listen to it.
Man.
Once I put a CD out, it's over with for whatever I recorded before I did the CD.
So you just scrap it? Well, not really scrap everything.
I don't scrap everything, but I just put everything to the side. Man. And move on. I can't record none today and try to put it out the end of next year.
Right.
Like anything I record, if like we for drop an album now, I need to go on the booth now. Like I like doing fresh work. You know what I'm saying? I can be recording over a course of months, but I can't just do no song. When I put the album out or tape out, it's over with.
All right. Now in this hip hop game, cosigns are a little bit of everything.
Everything.
You got one of the dopest cosigns out there. Yo Gotti, that's your dude. How did y'all connect? And what was like the tipping point in you guys' relationship to where like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do business together?
My man, it's crazy because I had been met Gaga when I was young. You know what I'm saying? But I been met when I was in the studio with him and everything. It's crazy, but he ain't even remember. But the thing is, I was when I first like re-met him like the proper way where he knew. You know what I'm saying? He like kind of knew him a little bit. So he was like I met him in Castaic. They was shooting a video in Castaic. So I'm like, hold on, North Memphis dude in Castaic? They like in South Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like
break it down for those who don't understand the differences between the parts of town.
Nah, cause he got it from North Memphis.
Okay.
So North Memphis and South Memphis, we kind of always had our thing with each other.
Okay.
So we kind of like it's kind of like well, I ain't never been beefing with North Memphis. I was going out there to get money, but the thing is, it was before our time. So the thing is. Like man, when I get the word, they like got in Castaic in South Memphis shooting a video. So I'm like, hold on, I'm like, you sure? They like, yeah, bro, he over there right now. So I'm thinking he over there with somebody. Like, he you know what I'm saying? He done tapped in, connect with somebody. I go over there, he over by himself.
Dolo.
Hold up to my. Okay. So I said, I already liked that then. So I'm like, oh yeah, he bold. So I met him or whatever. When I met him, he was shooting a video. And what's the dude from what's the dude who always try to steal our shine?
From Memphis?
From Five Hard Beats or something. Like who?
Talk about Eddie Kane.
I was Eddie Kane.
Got you. So you pulled up on him?
I was jumping in front of the camera and everything. So he was shooting the video. I was just turned.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I was turned. Man, it was going down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I pulled up by myself. Yeah, so
that's the best way to do it. Sometimes you roll up with numbers of people get intimidated, standoffish.
Yeah, see, but I already knew the whole neighborhood over there anyway. They got love for me. But I just kind of like just took over the shoot, like kind of like turned his video into my video in a way, like but with me with positive energy though. You know what I'm saying? Like not no nickel, just
Not showboating.
yeah,
Per se.
just on some happy, enjoying life. Like oh yeah, it's going down.
Yeah.
Let me show you this dance right here in this video. You know what I'm saying? So after that, the rest is history. He had he and hit me, and the rest is
And
history.
what year was this?
I ain't know. I've been doing so much I forget.
I totally understand.
Yeah. What
Totally
year it was? I was 15.
You was 15?
Yeah,
son,
2015.
12 years ago.
Nah, ain't 12 years ago.
Well, you're 27 now, right?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it
okay.
2018? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so a couple years ago. So cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it came together pretty nice.
Oh
and
yeah,
quick for
for
you.
sure.
So when you think about like who you do this for, right? Like who's around that like reaps the benefit of this more so than yourself. Like is it your folks, your mom, your dad, your grandparents.
Yeah, my family, my people. Like it's more important. And the good part about my whole life is I got crossed out so hard like before I even made it. So I don't have to get them nothing. I don't have to get them.
No, we could bleep that out. It's
All
cool.
right, I don't have to get them shit. So you know how like somebody cross you,
Yeah.
and then you make it, and you just become successful. Man, thank Jesus. Woo. You almost got it. I'm trying. You was so close. If
So
you
it
kept
was
the
a
road
close
going,
relative.
yeah, relatives, partners of mine, all type of stuff. Like it's so many people I probably would have been stuck with if I had been and got rich.
Yeah.
So I'm glad it took time for me to get rich. So anybody out there that's trying to become successful, don't rush to success, cause God probably just trying to, you know what I'm saying, clear the air up and get some people from around you real fast. Like I'm telling you, bro, I probably would have had a pack of a bus load. Cause the type of person I am, I believe in whoever with me that you with me. I'm gonna make sure
Yeah.
you cool no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
That works a lot to a fault sometimes. Like you see, they get the best of some people. Like, do you actually still live in Memphis?
Yeah, I got a house there.
Do you feel like
Bigger
in
than
5
Elvis.
years you'll still live in Memphis?
Bigger than Elvis.
You feel like in 5 years you'll still live in
Of
Memphis?
course. Yeah, I'm gonna live in Memphis forever. I'm gonna have a house in Memphis forever. I don't be there them hard. Like
Got you.
I got other careers, but I'm always gonna have a house in Memphis. It's a must.
Now let's rewind back to the fact that your house is bigger than Elvis's.
Yeah.
That was a stunt one time
Yeah,
for. Like
yeah,
how many
yeah.
bedrooms we talk about? Bathrooms.
Yeah. See what I believe in. I believe in the size. So I like going tall and big, wide. I don't like a lot of rooms because I don't know who breaking in and who gonna be in there with me sleeping.
That's what would scare me. Like
Yeah, I
somebody
see
be in
people
your
do it.
house and you don't know, and they're there for a couple
yeah,
days.
you know what I'm saying? Them problems gotta go through. I ain't going through that. He got all the rooms.
Man.
I ain't going through none of that. You gotta worry about who in this room.
So it's a tall house,
Man, come on.
but not very many rooms.
Man, I never forget when I first got him. Man, he took me to one of the junks. I'm looking at the junk. Man, I'm like, who junk this is? Then when I first come in, I was just trying to get out the city. He like, you can get this side of the house, bro. I'm like, what? So I thought about it. I said, hold on. They must be side they be creeping in on. Talking about the whole house big. I'm like, because nobody go on this side. So I'm
Right.
like, nah, I'm cool on this side.
Yeah,
That's the one
that's
we
the play it.
We were trying to put the studio on the jump. We would start start recording ourselves. You know, the engineer they be playing and stuff, man. We were trying to be self-made with it. Yeah, man. Come on, I'm putting studio in the crib
I
now.
feel sorry for anybody who's opening a studio in 2018 because everybody's doing it so low-fi and easy.
Yeah, we open CMG Studios. We ain't doing no plan. We open our own studios, own office business. We gonna do the same thing everybody's doing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Be self-contained
Yeah.
and get to the bag quicker.
Yeah, we talking about we ain't doing no plan. We gonna I just gonna be like making a band. We gonna have a big mansion where all the artists who trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? We might make this TV show. You dig what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. Hey, Jack. You
You
hear
know,
me?
like the
Say-
Memphis version of the floor.
say, Jack.
We're more of a hip-hop swag to it.
Yeah. We might make this making. Ooh, I don't know. We gonna think of something cold.
Cool.
Yeah.
Copyright your ideas, man. The vultures
Yeah.
is swarming. They
Yeah,
out
we
there.
gonna bring something back.
Got you.
I ain't gonna make them walk and go get the cheesecake like Diddy did though. They were too much.
So what would be the Memphis version of like sending somebody to go get a cheesecake?
Walk to the store, get some cigars.
Okay.
And you better not leave no condoms out. I'm just playing.
Okay, cool. So the album, 223.
223.
223.
Go get my album right now. This all right?
Yeah.
Go get my album right now. 223. That's the name of it, my debut album. This is my baby. I made love to it. Like I said, when I do mixtapes, I rush them. I get the quick jump in the restroom jump with the, you know what I'm saying? You hit
Yeah.
and pew,
90
like
seconds or less.
yeah. But this jump right here with the album, oh man, ooh.
And thank you for being honest about the fact that a
Ooh.
lot of people do rush their mixtapes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah.
sometimes it's like, hey man, you slapped this together, and this was actually
Yeah,
on 2
yeah.
projects ago. Like, come on, fam. So
Oh, God.
how long did you take putting this together to make sure you're giving it the quality, tender loving care that the Blac Youngster album needs?
It took a few months. Like I said, I record over 100 songs just to get 14 songs. So like I said, with this, I made love to it. I had 6 weeks without a condom. I stayed in there. I ain't put out. So if it's pregnant, I know what happened. You know what I'm
Flooded the
saying?
basement.
Yeah. But the thing, but the thing is, it's a great album. You know what I'm saying? I put together a real, somebody like massacre. Is that did I say it right? Massacre, masterpiece.
It kind of works both ways.
Yeah,
Like, you're
yeah.
killing the microphone, you're massacring it, but
Yeah,
it can be
yeah.
a
But I
masterpiece.
put together a great project, and like I think they gonna love this one right here. Cause I ain't just do it. Normally I do it for like one group of people, and it'll be the folks in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But with this one, I did it for the hoods, the corporate people. You know what I'm saying? The horse. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a
yeah,
full group. They're
yeah.
out there.
The
And
sexist
they
ladies, the
support.
women's. You know what I'm saying? The boys, the men's. You know, I'm gonna teach a boy how to be a man. You know what I'm saying?
All of that on one album.
Yeah, all that on one album. And most important, I turned to a single at the end.
It's about the booty joint?
All these rap dudes gay, I'm gonna go out like Drake, I'm gonna start singing. So I got an R&B track on there too.
Can you give us a little taste, a little acapella?
No.
You gotta get the album.
Yeah, you gonna wait. We gonna wait. You gonna get
Just
the
like
album.
the old commercials. No, man, you gotta get your own. Like, need you to fire that single over here so we can blast it off for the people.
I don't mind.
But yo, with the ferocity that this new record is killing with, man, like, the Booty record, I imagine your Instagram is full of like DMs from Black Tummy T models, reality TV show stars who need a lifesaver. Like, like what's the livest thing popping in your DM right now?
Ooh, I don't want to snitch.
Somebody people would know.
Yeah, it's going down in my DM right now.
All right, cool. So
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just saying.
you're just there.
I'm just veering.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do, Blac Youngster. We're not gonna name names.
Okay.
But we're gonna like try to triangulate it so people can like debate amongst themselves on the internet. So is the person a artist?
Someone.
Okay, well let's talk about one in particular. One in particular.
All
You
right.
do some of them. That's a blanket statement. So so the person who's like who's diving in your DM right now, is she an artist?
Yeah.
Okay. Rapper or singer?
Hey man, look. I don't want to go there.
There's a million rappers and a million
There's
singers.
many singles.
Yeah. So which genre? What class are we putting them in?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on, man.
No. I don't want to put them on blast like that. Cause like it's almost snitching. See, he bold. You know what I'm saying? He came out bold with it now. But I don't think he ever told no DM secrets in it.
Nah,
You ever told
other than the actual song, but
yeah,
you still kept it
them
vague.
DM secrets. See, I know some of his secrets.
Word.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta keep you around. I mean, other than the fact
Yeah.
you're talented as hell, man, and I'm sure you're fun as hell to hang out with.
Yeah.
Yo, so now that you're in the position that you're in, if there was anybody you could shoot your shot with, who would it be?
Easy. Lady Gaga.
That is
What?
I would have never guessed
Well,
that.
take her down. I love her.
Yeah, and she just broke up with that dude too.
Whoa. What's up? Who did
She
something?
was-
Who did
she
something to her?
Nah, they were engaged
Nah,
and
different,
they
different.
fell off.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
nah,
take Lady Gaga?
I love Lady Gaga. It's to the point now, like I love her so much. I don't even really care about trying to date her. It ain't even about that no more. It's just I would
Sure,
like
good
her.
time.
I just like her. I just like her as a person. Like I love for her to be my mentor.
Like,
literally.
have you ever been in the same like room with Lady Gaga?
No, if I have, you would have been new. I probably been quit rapping. Real talk. Like sometimes I feel like I'm just sometimes like it's like man, I'm like when I'm gonna meet her.
That would be the wildest love story that no one ever saw coming.
That'll be lit.
Man, that's like the bullet that hit Kennedy. No one
Yeah,
saw coming.
they'll be lit. I love that lady though, for real. Like I
Now
love
she's
her.
talented as hell, and like her writing ability is out of here.
Yeah, I love her dearly.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people, that are listening to this right now are like, yo, man, Blac Youngster spends a lot of money. Like, I imagine your accountant hates you, right? Do you have an accountant?
Yeah.
Got you. So if it was like a running total of how much you've probably thrown around between your first video when you started doing this and wilding out to now, how much would you say it was?
I don't even know. Man, that's crazy because I wouldn't even know how much money I threw on strippers. You gotta think about it, this past weekend, and when I was in LA, I had 3 house parties. Then I just did my listen party here in Atlanta last night. Just them 4 days alone, I might have threw what 60,000 something. I might have threw about 60,000.
60,000, like
Yeah.
per night or just total?
No, I'm just saying like you gotta think about first night in LA we threw 30, and then the second night what we throw 10, and then we threw 10 the second night, and then now we threw more. Cause remember we went to the first club, strip club. I threw a 10 in there, so I threw 30,000 one night. Then the next day my house party, and I went to the strip club, threw 10,000. Then came back to the house and threw 10 more thousand.
Damn.
Then I turned right around, and man, the next day we do some more money. Man, we been throwing money.
So is there anybody in your crew who's not
I
necessarily
probably,
part of?
I was 100.
Damn. So is there anybody that's part of your crew that's not a part of, like, I guess, like the core
I'm
four
writing them out for my Texas.
or the starting five that just sees all this money getting thrown around and they just have like a slow, like, crawling tear down their cheek because, damn, man, they could have used some of that.
Nah. Cause everybody around me they got jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a job. My job is to be Blac Youngster and enjoy my life and spend my money how I want to spend my money. Your job is to do what you supposed to do and get your check. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you can go throw your money too if you want to, but you feel what I'm saying?
So the rest of the crew is, they're
Everybody
capable of doing some of the same things that you're
Yeah,
doing.
of course they do it. You know, it's heavy camp. That's not my label.
Because
Heavy
you
camp.
see some dudes come through and you like the main guy's doing well,
Yeah,
but the rest of the team's kind of
Nah,
starving.
nah.
His pendant look a little different than
But
the main guys.
But me, I'm the type of person like if I do see with my team, my whole team eat. Everybody got a job. Everybody in position doing a different thing. But like when I do look at other artists or whatever, I don't automatically blame it on the artist if I see somebody around them ain't cool, because it was a point in time when I was coming up in the streets, I just couldn't save money. You know what I'm saying? Like I always want to get some money, but I never could save it. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's the problem with a lot of us.
that's what I'm saying. So a lot of times dudes be starving. They starve their homeboys and don't do nothing for them. But a lot of times they homeboys. Sometimes you might just got that homeboy. Every time he get paid, he go blow the check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody Zoe divorce.
So what do you say to people that look at what you're doing and be like, "Yo, so frivolous. Why is he wasting so much money? You could be investing it or doing da 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 da." What do you say to those people?
I mean, I could just tell them mind their business, and
I'm sorry, what you say?
I could just tell them mind they. I just tell them mind their business and just worry about what they doing with their money. Because at the end of the day, like 9 times out of 10, the person is worried about the person that's successful ain't gonna never be successful.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? And the person that ain't worried about the person that's successful gonna be successful. You gotta worry about yourself. I ain't never when I got around got it. I won't worry about they might just do what. I witnessed him do this. You know what I'm saying? Like go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't he tripping or. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't say nothing like that. I just like, oh, yeah, he turned.
Do you invest in stuff?
Of course.
Mess with Bitcoin at all?
Real estate, yeah.
Cryptocurrency?
Yeah, everything. I'm doing anything. We got, right now, we working on what? What we got? We don't even speak on it now. All right, cool. All right, well.
Low chat.
Yeah.
That'll be the bonus track after the R&B cut.
Yeah, now, you know, I'm just type of person like you to me, your business it's like your home.
Yeah.
Like, you don't tell nobody what everything you got going on because somebody can go through a brick through it. If you get what I mean, you know what I'm saying.
That
So
makes sense.
it's just like your house. So it's like I ain't in there working. I ain't in there flipping the patties. You know what I'm saying. I might know how to do it, but I'm not doing it. So why would I? You know, I don't want to just put nobody in no situation. I rather
Smart
keep
dude,
it.
man.
It's
All right,
just how I
so
was
I'm glad we
being,
finally got a chance to meet, man. Cause like you see people on social media, you think you know them. You hear the records, you think you know them, but it's dope when you get to have that one-on-one
for
sometime,
sure,
man. Like, did you ever have a real job before all this kicked off?
Of course.
What was your first gig?
My I used to work at a store in my hood. It's called Make Me the Grocer. I used to work. It was a corner store. I used to work in stock drinks or whatever. I used to work for food though. I probably got like $10, $15 here and there. But I was mostly working just to get food, feed my little brothers and stuff. And you call make the false orders and stuff. Like I might be at work and I might call my cousin like, hey bro, call down here, order chili cheese fries, hot dogs, this, cheeseburger, and then cause the store figure it closed. So when they call and order it, soon as they call, they keep the leftovers. First thing they gonna tell me, hey, you want the leftovers? Yeah. Whole time I made the prank call.
Ah, dope.
Yeah, I just go in the restaurant and make them joints. Hey, ice cream right now.
You
Cook
how
on
many
top.
people gonna do that now after hearing this? Is that place still open?
Nah, it's closed. I actually tried to buy it. I tried to buy it for my grandma. I just wanted to get just to get it for her because it was just like her favorite store she used to love to go to.
That would have been so
And she didn't want to leave the hood, so I was like, all right, if you want to stay in the hood, I can at least get her a stove down the street. I ain't care if she made money or not, just to have it. You know what I'm saying?
So grandma's still.
Yeah, grandma in the hood, she don't want to leave.
refuses to leave.
Man, look, we ain't gonna even talk about her right now. I done got her 2 houses, she still ain't left. Old people do not want to leave.
Has she even spent the night in any
Man,
of them?
she not going nowhere.
What about your parents?
Oh yeah, they live in a big house, living great,
Your
living
parents
righteous.
still together?
Nah, I don't know my dad. I never seen him.
Really?
Yeah, and if you see him, tell him I ain't trying to meet him.
Like, what if like a Yana Van Zant did one of those things where they did like an Ancestry.com and then they can set it up to where you can meet your pops? Do you ever just think about it though?
Nah, I don't want to meet him. Yeah, I'm cool. Like, ain't no hard feelings. It ain't nothing. It's just once you raise yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm immune to what. Like, I don't know him.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't know you, bro, I just don't know you. You know how you got a cousin, but you
curiosity, like,
nah.
because it's weird. Because the people are like computers, right? So just imagine how live and vibrant you are.
Man,
right?
that man, I wrote that man down. I wrote that man down in my, and I wrote that man can't come to my funeral if I ever pass, because I don't know him.
Mm.
Yeah, like I don't play games.
I hear that.
Yeah, ain't no hard feelings though. May God bless him or who, you know what I'm saying, whoever he is. But I just ain't with it.
You know, sometimes you gotta tough it up like that to survive your
Yeah, I'm comfortable with my life. I love my life.
Gotcha.
I love exactly how it's going and where it went and how it started and how it's gonna end. 'Cause I see the future.
Well, I know you gotta make moves, but the move you need to make is to the store, digital or
Yeah,
real store.
stream.
I think Best Buy is selling CDs for like 3
stream.
more weeks. You know what I'm saying? Go
Download
there,
and stream.
pick up that new album from Blac Youngster,
223.
I know you got a heavy court case coming up soon, right?
Yeah,
You good spirits?
I'm in great spirits.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Cool. We've talked to all parties involved, and we just want to see everybody live a long time.
Yeah, now for more different.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. When you going in?
I got cases. I'm fighting cases. I can't talk about that.
I know how that works, so we'll leave that
Yeah.
there. So, Blac Youngster, if people want to follow you, if they're not following you already, where do they go?
Go to my I don't really want to shout myself out because I want to just creep up. I feel like nowadays people make it this right here make it more easy for people. So I want to make it. I want to show people how you really supposed to grind. Not all the time you got to shout yourself out or tell them where to follow you. You got to go make some noise and make them come follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Get
that's
your-
what I'm
get your
starting doing
Google
for
on.
now. Yeah. But most definitely, I'm at one of the loudest radio stations. You know what I'm saying? Ever.
Yo,
You know, these
appreciate
people
it,
really
man.
loud.
You got a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
love in this building,
Nah,
man.
for sure. I've been ready to come here. I promise I've been ready to come here.
Well, thanks for the time and the
Yeah,
energy.
fine.
The album is 223. Be sure you pick it up. And if you ain't seen that booty video, you're missing out. One time, y'all.
Booty.
Blac Youngster.